Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. While teaching Python, I have found that students find slicing to be a confusing topic. In this video, I shall try to cover this concept in such a way that after watching this video completely, you will find slicing to be an easy topic. I am sure that after carefully watching this video and attempting the self-evaluation test given at the end, you will not commit even a single mistake in any question on slicing. Let us start. Slice means a part, like slice of a cake, slice of an apple, slice of a pizza, etc. In Python, we can take the slices of lists, tuples, and strings. Syntax to get the slice of an object is object name followed by three numbers, start, stop, and step, separated by colons and placed within brackets. Here start, stop, and step are integers and all these three values are optional. Before starting with examples, let me tell you that step plays a very important role in slicing. Step can be positive or negative. Positive step means that slice will cover elements from left to right, and negative step means that the slice will cover elements from right to left. Remember, positive step means towards right and negative step means towards left. Now let us start with slicing examples to understand it thoroughly. Observe this list A with 15 elements. Positive indices of this list are 0 to 14 and the negative indices are from -1 to -15. We shall use this list to understand slicing. Let us see the slice A 5:9:1 of this list. Here the value of start is 5, stop is 9 and step is 1. It means that the slice will start at index 5, stop before 9, with index incrementing in steps of 1. Always keep in mind that stop index is never included in this slice. It means that the slice will contain the elements A5, A6, A7 and A8. A9 will not be in the slice. So the slice is a list with elements 2, 4, 7 and 10. Let us now see the slice A -13, -7, -1 of this list. Here the values of start, stop and step are -13, -7 and 1 respectively. It means that the slice will start at index -13, stop at before -7 with index incrementing in steps of 1. It means that the slice will contain the elements A -13, A -12, A -11, A -10, A -9 and A -8. A -7 will not be included in the slice. So the slice is a list with elements 3, 6, 9, 2, 4 and 7. Let us now take the slice A3:10. Here start and stop are 3 and 10 respectively. Step is not given, therefore step will have the default value 1. Remember, whenever step is not given, its value is taken as 1. So A3:10 will contain the elements A3 to A9. That is 6, 9, 2, 4, 7, 10 and 11. Our next example is this slice A -11 to -5. Here the start and stop are -11 and -5 respectively. Step is not given, therefore it will have the default value 1. So the slice A -11 :-5 will contain the elements from A -11 to A -6, that is 9, 2, 4, 7, 10 and 11. As our next example, let us see the slice A6:3 or 6:3:1. Here we observe that it is not possible to go from 6 to 3 in steps of 1. We don't find 3 on the right hand side of 6. Therefore, this results in an empty slice. 3 lies to the left of 6. It means that we can go from 6 to 3 in negative steps. If we take the slice A6:3:-1, observe that the step is -1. Then we shall have the elements A6, A5 and A4 in the slice. Therefore, the slice A6:3:-1 is a list with elements 4, 2 and 9. Let me now repeat what I told in the beginning. In slicing, the step can be positive or negative. Positive step indicates that we have to move in the ascending order or from left to right. For this, start has to be smaller than stop. In other words, stop has to be on the right hand side of start. Negative step indicates that we have to move in the descending order or from right to left. For this, stop has to be smaller than start. In other words, stop has to be on the left hand side of start. If the values of start and stop are equal, then this slice will be an empty list irrespective of this step. Let us now see a few more examples before covering the concept further. Let us take this slice a minus 8 colon minus 12 colon minus 1. As this step is negative and stop is less than start, this slice will cover the elements a minus 8, a minus 9, a minus 10 and a minus 11. So this slice will contain the elements 7, 4, 2 and 9. As another example, consider the slice a minus 12 colon minus 8 colon 1. As this step is positive, the stop is greater than start. This slice will cover the elements a minus 12, a minus 11, a minus 10 and a minus 9. So this slice will contain the elements 6, 9, 2 and 4. Now let us see a slice where step is not plus 1 or minus 1. See this slice with start 5, stop 11 and step 2. This slice will start with a5. As this step is 2, the next element will be a5 plus 2, that is a7. Similarly, the next element will be a9. a11 will not be included because the stop index is never included in this slice. So this slice will contain the values 2, 7 and 11. As the next example, let us take the slice a11 colon 3 colon minus 3. Here the step is minus 3. This slice will start with a11. As the step is minus 3, the next element will be a11 minus 3, that is a8. Similarly, the next element will be a5. So this slice will contain the values 12, 10 and 2. Our next example is this slice a minus 12 to minus 5 in steps of 2. This slice will contain the elements a minus 12, a minus 10, a minus 8 and a minus 6, that is 6, 2, 7 and 11. Another example is this slice a14 to 7 in steps of minus 3. This slice will contain the elements a14, a11 and a8, that is 5, 12 and 10. We have already seen that step has a default value 1. Now let us see the default values of start and stop. The default values of start and stop depend on the step being positive or negative. When the start value is not mentioned, then the slice starts from the leftmost element if the step is positive and from the rightmost element if the step is negative. A positive step value indicates that we have to move in ascending order, that is from left to right. For example, the slice a colon 5 colon 1 will cover all the elements from the first element till a4. A negative step value indicates that we have to move in the descending order, that is from right to left. For example, the slice a colon 5 colon minus 1 of this list will cover all the elements from the last element till a6. When the stop value is not mentioned, then the slice covers the elements till the rightmost or till the leftmost element, again depending on the value of step being positive or negative. A positive step value indicates that we have to move till the last element. For example, the slice a6 colon colon 2 will cover all the elements from a6 till the last element in steps of 2 and is equivalent to a6 to 15 in steps of 2. A negative step value indicates that we have to move till the first element. For example, the slice a7 colon colon minus 2 will cover all the elements from a7 till the first in steps of minus 2 and is equivalent to a7 to minus 1 in steps of minus 2. If the values of both start and stop are missing, then the slice covers the entire list from left to right if the step is positive and from right to left if this step is negative. For example, the slice where start, stop and step all are missing. Step will have the default value +1. As this step is positive, this slice will cover the entire list from left to right. So this slice is equivalent to a 0 to 15 in steps of 1. In this example, values of start and stop are missing and this step is -2. As this step is negative, this slice will cover the entire list from right to left in steps of -2. So this slice is equivalent to a 14 to -1 in steps of -2. Sometimes the values of start, stop or both are beyond the index range. In such a case, instead of raising an error, Python adjusts the out of range values to indicate the first or the last element of the list as the case may be. For example, in this slice the stop value is 100, which is beyond the index range. As this step is positive, this slice will cover all the list elements from A6 till the end of the list in steps of 2. Therefore, this slice is equivalent to A6 to 15 in steps of 2. In this slice, the values of both start and stop go beyond the range. As this step is negative, this slice will cover all the list elements from right to left in steps of -4. Therefore, this slice is equivalent to a 14 to -1 in steps of -4. Out of range values of start and stop are adjusted only if the given values cover at least one element of the list. For example, in the slice A6 to 100 in steps of 2 or in this slice A100 to -20 in steps of -4. Now consider the slice A16 to 100 in steps of 2. Here, the given values of start and stop do not include any element of the list. Therefore, this is an empty slice. Similar is the case with this slice A-20 to -100 in steps of -2. This way, we have covered the concept of slicing using a list. Slicing is a general concept and is applicable to tuples and strings also. The selection of elements in tuples and strings is exactly the same as in the lists. For example, consider this tuple. This slice A1 to 6 will be a tuple with elements 8, 3, 6, 9 and 2. This slice with no explicit start and stop and step -2 will be a tuple with elements 5, 19, 15, 10, 4, 9, 3 and 12. This slice A-8 to 3 in steps of -2, which is equivalent to A7 to 3 in steps of -2, will be a tuple with elements 7 and 2. Remember, slice of a tuple is a tuple. It is not a list. Now consider this string S equal to programming. Now any slice of this string will be a string. This slice S1 to 6 of this string will be a string with elements R, O, G, R and A. This slice with no explicit values of start and stop and with step -2 will be this string with elements G, I, M, R, O, P. This slice S-8 to 3 in steps of -2, which is equivalent to S3 colon 3 colon 2, will be an empty string. Let us now quickly see a few more examples of slicing. Our next example is the slice A-15 to 5 of this list. It will have the elements 12, 8, 3, 6 and 9. This slice A5 to -5 will have the elements 2, 4, 7, 10 and 11. If A is a tuple as given here, then this slice A-5 to 8 in steps of -1 of this tuple will be the tuple with elements 15 and 11. Slice A-1 to 9 in steps of -2, which is equivalent to A14 to 9 in steps of -2, will be the tuple with elements 5, 19 and 15. Remember, slice of a list is a list, slice of a tuple is a tuple and slice of a string is a string. Now consider this string s equal to learn with yk. This slice s minus 11 to 10 in steps of 2 will be the string with characters a and w and t. This slice s11 to minus 10 in steps of 2 will be an empty string. That's all in this video. I hope that this has cleared the concept of slicing. I have also created a self-assessment test on this topic. You can take this test by clicking the link given in the description box. I will be back soon with some new concept coverage. Till then, happy learning.